I am amazing. I know it's been a while. How you been? How have you been? I had to come downstairs and get my notes, y'all. Um, I've been holding on, have some outbreaks here and there, but God is good. Absolutely. If you keep having outbreaks, you need to figure out why. And if you need products, you know I got you. Go to my website, www.sclifecoach, so you can get you some products. But don't fight that thing by yourself. It's difficult. It hurts. It's difficult and it hurts. All right, guys. So I'm up in this thing. I'm excited. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love ya. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're here on the live, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The lives are going to be real different now. I'm about to make some real different lives now, y'all. The lives will be different from this point on. From this Thursday, September 24th, the lives will be different. Okay? The lives going to be very, very different from what you guys are used to with me. Okay? So kind of just give people a chance to come in, things like that, because y'all do not want to miss this. You see the title? You do not want to miss it. Good morning, beautiful. You do not want to miss what I'm about to tell y'all. Okay? Yeah. Listen. You do not want to miss it. I'm going to bring this closer. You do not want to miss this at all. I think I'm going to change my seat. I think I'm up too high, but anyway, we're going to roll with it. But yes, so I'm super excited. So as everybody come in, good morning. Tell me hello. I want to tell you hello. My name is Belize. I am known as the STD Life Coach. Hold on. Let me turn my... Now everybody, listen. Hopper want to tell me that LA is still $200 and some dollars, which I already got that ticket for less than $8. Y'all know I'm coming to LA October 10th. I'm having an event out there, so if you've been wanting to see me, everybody can see your post that's on the live. If you're on the live, they can see your post, okay? If they're on the live, they can see your post. But sweetie, don't worry about that. Stop worrying about that. Come get what you need. You can't worry about what other people see, what other people do, what other people think. Everybody who here got herpes or simply want information about herpes, I have a safe place. I will chomp a person off if they try for you, okay? This is a safe place. If you got questions, ask them. If you're too nervous about it, then you need to book a session with me one-on-one at www.stdlifecoach. But if you're on this live, everybody can see your questions on the live. Outside of the live, they can't see them, okay? Just let you know that. But I want you to know this is a safe place. All right? So, like I said, my name is Belize Spivey. I am known as the STD Life Coach. I support individuals with herpes. I'm hot, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn my fan on because I can't do it. I'm hot. I was running around before I started. And we kind of got our heat on in our house because it's cool. All right, y'all. So y'all gonna hear my fan in the back, but bear with me. I talk loud enough so y'all can hear older fan. But anyway, so y'all know I support individual with herpes. I give them education, psychological support, and also practical steps to overcome the stigma of herpes. If you have herpes, you are in the best place. If you do not have herpes and want to prevent from getting herpes, you are in a good place. If you have a friend with herpes, or a boyfriend, or girlfriend, or wife, or a husband, or sexual partner with herpes, you're in a good place because you're going to get the information from somebody who's been living with herpes for 10 years. My main outbreaks are in my genital area. I do have some here and there orally, but typically my outbreaks are genital, okay? So today we're going to talk about 3 ways that I survived my herpes diagnosis. After 10 years being in this, I have learned a lot. After 7 years of living with herpes, I decided to go public. As y'all know, the video I have herpes, what I learned went viral, okay? That video is about 6 minutes, and I kind of rambled my life away, scared out my mind, telling you guys about my diagnosis, but also letting you guys know that I want to support you and help you. And a lot of you guys have found me because of that video, because it was on the recommended or whatever. That's how you end up even finding my channel. But I want you to know, in that process, I learned a lot. In that 7 years that I came out, I learned out. In a total of 10, I have learned so much. And these 3 ways that I'm going to give you is going to tell you how I survive. It's going to tell you why I love myself. It's going to tell you why I don't have a husband. It's going to tell you why I don't have sexual partners. It's going to tell you how I got 2 kids. It's going to tell you why I got so much confidence, why I'm so bold, why I don't care what nobody think. It's going to tell you why. And I want you to really take some notes, like literally no lie. Girl, Walmart, okay? Walmart. Okay, Walmart, $7.98. Okay, but at the end of the day, this is going to tell you why I am where I am, why I have been able to do everything a lot of you want, why I am living a good life, and you're wondering like how she's so open and why she's so good, and you know how she doing what she doing, because of these 3 ways I'm about to tell you. Okay, these 3 ways. So literally what I want you guys to do is get some paper. Okay, if you at work, I understand. But if you at home and you looking at me, I need you to get some paper and write this down, because it's vital. I'm giving y'all the juice. I'm giving y'all the reason why I'm living my best life. I'm giving y'all the reason why herpes do not affect me. I'm giving y'all the reason why. I'm giving y'all what I tell my clients, but on an individual level. So don't say I ain't never did nothing for you, okay? Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Now, if you don't do the work, it's your fault at this point, okay? I got to call you out. I got to call it like it is. Remember, I am a life coach / counselor at heart first. I need you to take responsibility for the information I'm about to give you. If you hear it, you heard it, you're responsible for it, okay? And you got to do the work for it. And if you need help, you know I will help you, okay? So the first thing, 3 ways I survived my herpes diagnosis. Number 1, support. So simple, right? Support. Support from friends and support from support groups. Support from friends and support groups. Y'all like family? No, I did not tell my family. This is what I did, okay? Not saying that family is not a good support system. Not saying that you shouldn't use your family, but my family was not my safe place at that time. My safe place was my friends, which was about 3 of them at the time, okay? They were my best. They're still my best friends, close friends to this day. So my friends and a support groups. At that time, I was a part of www.supportgroups.org. I think, yeah, .org is still very, very popular to this day. The herpes group there is over 100,000 people in that group now, if you're looking for a more open group and more discreet. But that's what helped me, literally, support. I had people I can call who wouldn't judge me, people who knew me, people who loved me, and people who pushed me. And then I got into a support group with other individuals who were going through the exact same thing I was going through, so I can relate to somebody who get it. Yes, many of us have our friends who are very supportive, but they still don't get it. So that's a good thing to have a balance of somebody who know you, supports you, and push you, and then people who you can relate to and you can move forward with, okay? Who can help you through the process. So you need both. You need somebody who know you, and you need some people who know what you're going through. Good. People who know you and people who know what you're going through and going through with you, okay? Support, support, support. As y'all do know, I offer support. I offer individual support, and I also offer a women's support group, all right? And if you identify as a woman, you're fine, okay? I want to say that. So all that information is in the description, all right? The second, 3 ways how I survived my herpes. Now, the second is not taking the stigma personal. Not taking the stigma personal. Okay? I didn't take it personal. Let me give y'all a little backstory. Okay, let me tell y'all. Belize started having sex when she was 13 years old. Why? I lacked love, didn't have my father in my life, single mother. My mom was doing the best she can. My mom did the best she can, but my mom was living her life, and I was kind of going behind that. But also, I found out that sex was a way for me to get some attention. I didn't feel like I loved myself at that time. Well, I didn't love myself, period, at that time. And sex was a way for me to get attention. So I was having sex really young. So y'all can call me promiscuous. I don't give a hot flip. But at the end of the day, I understood why I was doing what I was doing. I Followed that path all the way into college. Never had an STI in my life into herpes, okay? So don't keep saying, oh, you out there like that, you gonna get STIs. That is a lie from the pit of hell. That is not even the truth. You're at a higher risk, but it's not a guarantee, okay? I hate even the stats on that. It's just a higher risk. It's not a guarantee, okay? So I took that behavior right into college, and I end up getting herpes, okay? I found out in college I had herpes. But at the end of the day, many people was like, well, Belize, you should take the stigma personal because you're promiscuous. If you want to say that, I don't take it personal because I was quote unquote promiscuous because of my lack of guidance, for my lack of love that I did not have in my household, for the lack of not having a father in my life or men in my life to tell me I didn't have to do certain things. Okay, so I don't take promiscuous as the all be all. I take it for why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And if anybody know anything about anybody who have sex with a lot of people, they got some issues. It's just not sex. Sex is a coping skill for them. Coping mechanism, if you want to be real technical. You know, I'm in school, so you want to be technical. You know, but at the end of the day, I want you to know anybody who's having sex with multiple people, it's not about the sex, guys. They are seeking love. They're seeking support. They're seeking care. They want to feel cared for. They want to see appreciated. They want to be wanted and desired. Okay, we need to kill this. Y'all say the promiscuous word so much that you don't understand why people do what they do. Okay, and I really hate that within the sexual health industry that we say things, but we don't break down the mental health behind why people do it or the psychology behind why people do what they do. We need to know why people do what they do to understand why they do what they do. Okay? All right. So I did not take the stigma personal. I figured out why I end up getting herpes. I asked myself, Belize, why are you here? Number one, I'm here because I am having sex, period. Not because I had multiple partners. It's because I'm having sex, period. Because I'm being intimate, period. Intimacy includes foreplay. Intimacy includes kissing. Period. Period. Thank you, beautiful. Period. Listen to me. Period. I have herpes because I had sex, period. I got to get y'all to get that. You have herpes because you had sex or somebody took advantage of you or somebody kissed on you as a child, period. Or you just kiss, period. That's it. Foreplay, period. Period. Okay? That's why I end up getting here, number one. Number two is because I was not sexual educated about herpes. Most of us don't even know herpes is not included in our testing. Most of us don't understand what herpes is. Most of us think herpes is not real. Most of us don't even know what herpes look like, feel like, or we heard it in a bad situation. Most of us heard it, oh, my homeboy was messing this girl, she gave him herpes, or this girl got raped, or this dude was in a situation. We hear more on a girl standpoint than we hear on a dude, which I'm so sick of. Because it ain't just women getting herpes. They ain't getting it from themselves. Like, literally. Like, clearly they got it from somewhere. All right? Stop believing that herpes just pop out the sky. No, you have to contract herpes. Period. You have to contract herpes. Herpes is only way you're born with herpes is that your mom had herpes and came through the birth canal and you got it. You was not born with it. It's not DNA. It's not genetics. It was skin to skin contact. Okay. Stop believing that stuff that y'all read online. That's not true. It's not genetic. Cold sores and fever blisters are not genetic. Okay. We got to kill these crap. Okay. Next thing. Number one, like I told you, do not support friends, support groups. Number two, not taking the stigma personal. In that, I want you to realize having sex, period, or intimacy, period, you're at risk of getting herpes, or that's the reason why you have herpes. Also, lack of education about herpes is the reason why many of us have herpes, or herpes because we are not educated. All right, even in the midst of that, not taking the stigma personal. Stop reading these comments and getting in your feelings. These comments ain't got nothing to do with you. People got to say, they can say what they want. I'm talking to myself. I used to get in my feelings. I was on YouTube. People used to say stuff about, oh, she a hoe, and she this, and she that, and she did this, and she used condoms. First of all, you don't know what I was doing because you wasn't there. So y'all see me. Before I didn't say anything, but I'm quick to address people on wrong information. And same for you. Correct people on wrong information about your status. They don't know how you got here. And the people want to say, well, girl, if you want to do it, first of all, that was my boyfriend. Okay? Second of all, that sex wasn't consented. Okay? Third of all, my mama didn't know cold sores and fever blisters was herpes. Okay? I guess I got an attitude. Because you need to have an attitude with some people who think they know a situation and they don't know it. Don't let people keep telling you how you got here. All right? They don't know. And people are only going to say what they keep hearing everybody else say. That's not your story. And if y'all know me, I always say that. Know your story. You may not know who you got it from, but you need to know your behaviors on what could have led you up to it. Okay? All right? The next thing, stop taking your family and friends' comments personal. Your mama can say what she want to say. I don't care, it's your mama. Okay? Your boyfriend can say what he want to say. It don't matter that you sleeping with him. Everybody say what they want to say about herpes because it's no real truth to herpes because we don't want to say the truth. So how do you expect people to say something positive when there's no positive present, really? We have not overshadowed the negative yet. We have not. Herpes community, I'm calling us out. We have not overshadowed the negative yet. Stop comparing us to HIV. They have overshadowed the negative. And we have not done that. So until we do that, we will keep dealing with the negative and the negative stigma of it all. We got to do the work. Starting with yourself first. So then you are bold enough to say and check other people. All right? All right? Next one, number 3. 3 ways I survived my herpes diagnosis is made up in my mind to overcome the stigma at all costs. I'll tell y'all a little backstory. All right, when I found out my herpes diagnosis, I was mortified. Okay, because number one, I had just had sex with a dude the night before. Okay, oh, really the morning of. Okay, if you want to say, it was really late when we had sex. And we ended up having sex. I didn't have any symptoms. I felt absolutely fine before we had sex. We used the condom. Okay, he did perform oral, as we know. It don't make no difference. He put his mouth on it. But we did use a condom pertaining to his genitals, okay? So, in the midst of that, we had sex the morning we woke up. It was about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, just an idea. I got up, I was in a lot of pain. He wanted to have sex again. I'm like, no. I'm thinking, like, it's just because friction, whatever. As we know, women, lube, like, you got to stay lubricated because those condoms can dry your vagina out, okay? And it can cause tearing, irritation, bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections. It causes all that, especially with condoms, okay? Especially depending on what type of lube is on that condom in your body. Just don't go well, sweat, all that. Body chemistry just don't go good, all right, sometimes. So don't think always your partner is giving you something. It's just your body and his body. Condoms, all that stuff can cause bacteria, vaginosis, or a yeast infection, okay? So I got up. I told him I didn't want to have sex. I got up. I was like, oh, I'm in so much pain. But I'm thinking like, oh, it's that. End up getting in my car going home. I was like, do what mama tell you to do. Look. I had bumps everywhere. I was like, what the crap is that? And then my story goes on there. And if you want to know more about that story, you can get my book, Overcoming What Can't Be Cured, Living Beyond Herpes, on my website, www.stdlifecoach.com, and then go to the Overcomer store. $25 with shipping, okay? And y'all get the story, like, I went all the way into detail, and you get the story for the book, okay? But in the midst of that, guys, I was just like, I stood in my floor and I told myself, I am not going to be the stigma. Like, literally after going to the doctor, talking to my friends, I said, I stood in my dorm floor. Auburn University, okay? Auburn University, I'm an Auburn University alum. I stood in my floor, empty room with my bed, and I stood up and I said, I'm not going to be the stigma, and I'm going to overcome it at all costs. And I have stuck to that from 2016. Was it 2016? Lies. 2013, all the way into 2020, I have done just that. I overcame it. I did it at all costs. At all costs right, all costs wrong. I have done right things. I have done wrong things because nobody was there to help me completely. Yes, I had the support group, but you still trial and error. I still had a lot of trial and error in the midst of it. But I still did not let the stigma take me out. And that's what's happening to a lot of you guys. Y'all care more about the stigma than you care about your whole life. You're not even living your life. You're not living your best life because you're worried about what people you think people say. And what you think somebody gonna say. Who cares? Who cares? Everybody don't think the same. Everybody not gonna view the same. But first of all, stop thinking like that. Your thought process feeds other people else's thought process. Your thought process feeds other people's thought process. What you think of yourself, other people gonna think. Because you're gonna teach them how to treat you. You're gonna teach them how to view you. Stop looking at yourself as this nasty, disgusting, throw away, nobody want me person. Baby, please. You snatch, you cute, you handsome. It's some fine brothers in this community. Woo! Y'all babies are, woo! Listen, it's some beautiful women and successful individuals in this community. Why are you lowering yourself to nothing because of a diagnosis? Just because you can't open your legs freely like you want, or you can't whip out your penis freely like you want, which we shouldn't have been doing anyway, all of us, to be respectful for ourselves and care about our own sexual health before anybody else's. Asking more questions like we should that we don't do. Asking them to put on a condom or tell them I will bust you in your mouth if you don't. And some of us got carrying license that I had to hit you across your head with my pistol because you don't lost your goddamn mind. And I meant that when I just said that. Because some people be beside themselves with slipping out condoms. Ladies, if he do it, act like a fool. I mean, I need you to swing to the end of the end. Swing. And you may need to tell your brother. Because the nigga just disrespected you. And I said nigga. Yes. And I ain't talking about color. I ain't talking about people, black people, period. I'm talking about somebody who's ignorant. You need to check him. Females too. I love my ladies. If she don't want to use the dental dam and you told her you wanted to, if you told her you didn't want to use toys, listen, bust her too. Like literally, y'all. I know this sound crazy. I know y'all like, Belize, you're promoting violence. Protect yourself. Because some people be trying you. Listen, folks cross boundaries. And if you don't act like a fool, they will think you a fool. If you don't act like a fool, they think you a fool. I ain't telling you to beat them up. I ain't telling you to kill them. But I want you to act like a fool that they know you ain't playing with about your sexual health. Okay? I have almost been raped multiple times. I have been molested in my life. So I am speaking from a place of surviving. I wish I would have fought harder. I wish I would have fought harder. Okay? If you say no, men or women, and they continue, it is rape. Somebody needs to hear that because I just went so left. Somebody needs to hear that. No is a no, even if it's your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friend with benefits. It doesn't matter. No means no. Okay? So, let's recap 3 ways I survived my herpes diagnosis. Number 1, support friends and support groups. Number 2, not taking the stigma personal, not taking comments personal, knowing why you end up having herpes. Also understanding that sex alone puts you in this place. Also understanding the lack of your education puts you in this place. Not being so wrapped up in what your family and friends say about the diagnosis. Make up your mind to overcome the stigma at all costs. I'm done. That's it. That's how I survived, guys. That's why y'all, this is why I'm happy. Because I was able to do these 3 things, and I kept cycling these things over and over. You may get to a place where you got the support. You may not need support groups anymore. I have many ladies in my group who leave the support group after a while. That's fine. They end up coming back when they need me or they need the support. That stigma, not taking that stigma personal thing, I got to check myself because I'm like, excuse you? You don't know me. Okay. Next thing is make up your mind to overcome the stigma at all costs. I do that every day with helping y'all. At all costs. I put myself on a line. Literally, people talk about me like a dog. I don't care. Talk about me because I'm saving lives. Talk about me because people are being impacted. Talk about me because people are finally living their lives. Sometimes you got to get talked about to be about something. Okay? So I love y'all. So, okay, I'm about to go down, see what y'all talking about. If you have questions, come on with it. All right, y'all. All right, let's see what y'all talking about. So true. Yes, that's right. I've been having cold sores since I was a little girl. Yep, if you've been having cold sores, you're a little girl, you end up probably getting it from a family member, okay? So true. Some people are judgmental. Let them be judgmental. And most judgmental people really have mental issues. They think they better than folks. And they ain't better than nobody, but just because they ain't doing what you're doing. They doing something too. Okay, talk. I got it because my husband cheated, so it's no need for people to judge you. When I found out it was hard to deal with, even now it's hard to deal with. Me and you need to talk. Okay? Book your session. I have sessions available on Friday. You will not be able to get another session into Tuesday. So book your session. www.stdlifecoach.com. Let's talk about that. You're dealt with somebody cheating and getting that. Okay? We need to talk. My husband did something he had no business doing too, and that's how I got type 1. Okay? I can talk. Listen, I can relate. All right? Can you smoke with genital herpes? Yes, baby. You're not smoking out your vagina or your penis, I'm not trying to be, make you feel bad, but no, it doesn't bother you. You can even smoke with oral. It's just the thing is, don't share it when you're having an outbreak. That's all. I just broke up with my gifter. I had enough, and now I'm just working on myself. Good. It's nothing wrong if you want to stay with your gifter, but if you can't forgive your gifter, don't be with your gifter. Okay? And if you're like, what's a gifter? An individual who end up giving you herpes. Okay? That's just our terminology in the community. I got you. I answered your question, boo. Good question. Good. I used to think that nobody wanted me. That's a lie. And if you think nobody wants you and you keep saying nobody wants you, you got darn skip. You're going to get exactly what you say. Your words are powerful. Tell yourself somebody wants you. I know somebody about to put a ring on this one. I feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And my husband is the bomb. He's so fine. Ooh, my baby got it together. Y'all hear me? You got to tell yourself stuff like, girl, I'm fine. I told myself on my 31st birthday, if y'all see my picture, y'all probably seen it, where I had like a jumpsuit on, had a little cleavage out, show a little something, a little 31, y'all. I'm a little sexy, y'all know. So on that day, I felt sexy within and out. And I told myself I want to feel like that every single day. And guys, if you've been watching me, I've been feeling sexy every day. My whole goal is to feel like that every single day. Until the day I leave this earth, I'm going to feel sexy inside and out. I made up my mind to feel sexy inside and out. Inside and out. It ain't easy, but I'm doing it. I'm putting this face on every day. I'm putting on some real clothes every day. I'm shopping. I'm making investments in myself. I'm sacrificing. I'm doing what's best for me. I'm giving myself permission to do what works for me. Okay? That was my affirmation of the week. All right, what's the next thing? You're right. Men are coming at me left and right, but I know I'm afraid to talk to them. But I'm going to get back out there. You inspire me not to give a damn. I'm a real fool now. Listen. You got people coming at you? Come on. Get yourself together. I will tell you, do not get out there until you're ready. Get your head right. Because I ain't going to lie. All them dudes come at you. All of them don't want what you want. All of them are not good for you. So you got to be in a good headspace to listen. That's something else I want to talk to y'all about. Ladies, I got a course for y'all. Ladies, I got a course for y'all. Because these dudes think they slick. I have learned their terminology. Ladies, dudes are not direct, but they are direct. They're not direct, but they are direct. You just got to learn how to listen better. Listen, listen. You got to hear and get out your feelings. Hear what he's saying and respond to what he said. I have learned. I know better now. I know better now, and I want to teach y'all that. Okay. I love you too, boo. You say you crazy. Just a tad. I'm off. I am not. I will never tell you that I am, straight. Like, I'm all over the place, but y'all know I mean well. Thank you. You welcome, love. Love you too. My sis, I love you too. Being depressed at this time, trying to think positive. Question is, I was just depressed in August. Like in August, I fell into a 2-week depression. Y'all know me. I tell all my business. That's why I came out so fabulous, because I was like, I'm done. I had to ask myself, Belize, what you depressed about? Why are you still here? Why are you having seasonal depression? I've been dealing with seasonal depression for years, y'all. Years. And I didn't know why. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Because I wasn't doing what was best for me. That means putting my foot down, setting boundaries, feeling how I want to feel every day, making investments in myself, sacrificing everything else for me. Literally, I make some heavy sacrifices at times. I do some stuff people like, that's not responsible. I don't care what you think. I want to do what I need to do for me to make me feel good. I'll deal with it later. A lot of us make sacrifices for everything else. But when it comes to how you feel and look, oh, I can't do that. And, oh, well, I got to do this, so I'll wait. I'll wait to get my nails done, and I'll wait to get my feet done. I understand. If you got a major goal of saving money or getting a house or getting out of there, I get that. But still find a way. It's different ways to make money, y'all, to still look good and smell good. And some people out here broke as a joke, but look good as crap. Because they care how they feel. They care how they look. Please do not do this to yourself. I did it to myself. Y'all seen me. Look at me now. I'm not playing with me. I want to be good all day, every day. I want you to be like that too. Y'all know, y'all watch me look like a hot mess. I didn't care because at that point, I just did not care. But now, no. No. But me and you need to talk. Dealing with that depression, let's talk about it. Let's talk it out. You just need to talk it out. And then I can lead you to a therapist, okay? I got some therapists on hand, y'all. Happiness is the key. I learned that after losing half my weight. Girl, love, you snatched, baby. I'm so proud of you. You don't have no clue. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Because after you did that, your confidence shook out of the roof, baby. Some of y'all need to do some stuff that other people telling you not to do. If you need to get that weight off, if you need to get surgery, I don't care if you want to go get your boobies done, if you want to get your butt done, I don't care. Go get it done. It's going to make you feel good. Go get it done. Make sure you get it done right, though. Don't be walking around here looking like a little penguin or a little ant. Can't stand, girls. Make sure your booty match your thighs. It's no way that you can have a lot of booty and no thighs. Talking from a girl who got a booty. I know when it's fake. Mine is real. I know the difference. And a dude do too. Okay? So make sure your booty match your legs. And make sure your boobies match your body. Personal. That's just my personal. Look, make it look natural. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, my love. We watch you, baby. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, my God, baby. Hey, beautiful. She's so cute. Y'all, I got a god baby now. Listen. I gotta go see my god baby, y'all. You're welcome. Any other questions or concerns, guys, before we jump off here? As y'all get y'all questions together, guys, I want you to know all that you need, all the questions, if you're looking for do sessions with me, it's below. I mean, in the description. Hold on. How long should a person stay single after breaking up with a gifter? Honestly, it depends. I can't give you no. First of all, you should never jump into a relationship right after coming out of a relationship. You need to really sit down and ask yourself, am I, number one, over this relationship? Number two, if I have any ill feel, bitterness, anger, how deal with it. That may not be overnight. Okay. Also, what did I learn out this relationship? What did I learn about myself out this relationship? Okay, what I learned out this relationship. What I learned about myself out this relationship. How am I going to move differently in my next relationship? Okay? It's no time limit on that, y'all. It's really no time limit. It just, you need to focus on you and stop worrying about, and I know I don't want this to come off me. Don't worry about getting in a relationship. Worry about getting yourself to a place where you think you're prepared for another relationship. Because your next relationship is going to come with its own issues. You can't take what happened with this person into the next one. So deal with this first, okay? And if you need help with that, you know where I'm at. I'm here to help you, okay? So if any of you guys need sessions, www.stdlifecoach.com. Y'all know. Listen, I got to tell you that. Y'all know. Still write your questions. I'm still here to answer any questions that you may have. Keep doing it. I'm going to answer them, okay? But I want to get this out. Guys, listen. Do not sleep on these memberships, okay? Y'all know I have 3 memberships here on YouTube. Look, check them out. Go to the little join button, and I have them there. Do not sleep on it. But most importantly, don't sleep on Premier. If you ready to date, or you say, Belize, prepare me to date, you want to be a Premier. If you want to talk to me every single month, have a session with me every single month, then you want to be Premier. If you want to get 15% discounts off my merch, off of my products, and off of my events, unlimited, you want to be a Premier. If you want to be in a private group with just us, you want to be Premier. If you want to have monthly Zooms with me and everybody else, you want to be Premier. Period. All right? That's $99 a month. Yes, a month. That literally costs y'all over $2,500, but I'm giving it to you guys for $100 a month, and I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Period. I know, because I'm a beast. I'm a beast. Look at me. If I can do it, I know for darn sure I can teach you how to do it and do it better than me. Okay? I did it for 5 years strong. I got girls getting married. I got girls having babies. I got girls in relationships on both sides of the world. Okay? I don't just help you if you're heterosexual, homosexual, or don't, whatever you choose to. I help, period. No judgment here. So that's for my individual who like, oh, does she do that? Listen, I'm here to support everybody. We're here. We got to relate. We got herpes related. We ain't got to do the same thing for me that supports you. Dating is all the same on both sides, depending on who. It don't matter what it is. So just let y'all know that support is available to all lifestyles. All right, all lifestyles is available. All right, so make sure you take advantage of that. Stuff is in the description. Merch is information for the merch is in the description. Don't sleep. Y'all know October 1st is the first day of premiere. Okay, but you can jump into the one for the YouTube now. Information is already available to you on there. Yes, you. You do. We can't wait. Come on. How long should a person... Okay. Is getting my booty done, would that affect my nerves? I don't know, baby. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know. Go get a consultation. Consultations are free. Go do a consultation. Girl, guys are coming out trying to talk to me. I'm not ready just because of herpes after all. I mean, after Army, we don't talk no more, but we have each other on Instagram. So y'all follow each other on Instagram. That's all right, girl. Make sure you all the way confident in your new body. Got you where you want to be. Make sure your head is in a good space. That you're over your last relationships. And that you're in a good space. Like, make sure now you're not going to be perfect. And I want to say that to everybody here. If you're looking to be at this perfect place before you find somebody, that don't exist. We all still bring in emotional baggage or, new boundaries because of what we dealt with in our last relationship, which is, I don't think that's real. Like, you just don't forget everything you went through. But at the end of the day, you need a place that you can communicate what you feel, why you feel, and why you do. What you feel, Why you do when you do. I don't know what I said, but you remember. But at the end of the day, you need to know that. You need to be able to communicate that. And if you're not in a good place to communicate, you're not in a good place to be in a date. No dating, no communication plus equals dating. Communication equals dating. Like you can't do anything without communicating. And a lot of you guys are not in a space to date. But if you get in Premiere, I can help you get to a place to date. Okay, get you in a good place to date. Because a lot of y'all just need to get in a place to date. That means you got to get some of that crap out of you. And it's just not herpes related. A lot of this stuff, y'all dealt with a lot of bad relationships. Or just had bad experience. Or just didn't know what to do. Like, guys, I wasn't taught how to date. I had to figure this thing out. Like, I'm still figuring it out. I'm not perfect. But what I will do is give y'all the juice on what I learn as I go. I learned some things. I listen to men when they say stuff now. I just had a very interesting experience. I think on Monday or whatever. And this dude was shooting his shot. And I was just like, you're going to have to be direct. Because he was showing interest. But what I don't do is do the work for you. If you're interested, you need to make sure. Because I went there for a business. But he was showing some interest. But I let him know, he said, I got your number. I said, yes, you do. That let him know, like, if you're going to use it, then use it. If you don't, that's up to you. Okay. Oh, the army guy. Oh, wow. Girl, you already said you weren't interested in him anyway. So don't even trip. Don't even trip. I don't even know why you taking it personal. You already told you really wasn't trying to do long distance. So, come on. Why you tripping? Why you tripping? You weren't even trying to do that for real. Don't just be on it because he accepted you. Girl, please. No. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. You know me and you can talk about that all day long. But all right, guys. I love you guys. We're going to jump off of here. I hope this blessed y'all soul. Please share this video with someone who needs to hear it. If you're in groups, share it. Somebody need to hear it. The 3 ways I survived my herpes diagnosis. So I love you. You know where to find me. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.